Did the young apprentices coming through, they would have only been teenagers themselves, did they start having little digs saying, hey, Grandpa?
Yeah. Well, actually, young Chris Parnham and Sean McGrady used to be me valets in the jockey's room, and they still call me Dashing Dan when I go to the races, so I don't feel old at all.
What's the secret to longevity? How do you become Australia's oldest jockey?
Well, I think you've got to enjoy doing what you're doing, and I was lucky with me weight. I was always a natural lightweight. A lot of poor jockeys have got a sweat, and young brother Stephen, he had a lot of trouble with his weight. So I think that carries a lot to do with it, you know. And being fit, I always like being fit.
It was always inevitable that you were going to end up as a jockey. You have your first ride and winner at 15 years old. But if you'd told a 15-year-old Danny Miller that he'd still be doing it at 70, what do you reckon he would have said?
Yeah, I wouldn't have believed it, but it was great because what you was doing, you was enjoying it. And as I said, work's hard, but if you enjoy it, it's easy.
When we sit here now, a few years on from retirement, how do you look back on your career?
Well, I think I've enjoyed every bit I've done, and all the lovely people around me, you know. I'm so lucky to have been mixed with so many beautiful people. I've mixed with the three codes, trotting, racing and greyhound, so I've been lucky.
Proven you can do it all, and young and old.
Yeah, I don't want to stop.
You never will. How do you describe the feeling that a good horse gives you?
Well, I think you're lucky the first day you get on a horse and the Lord gives you a talent in your hands, and they tell you straight away.
What do you compare it to?
Well, driving a Mercedes and a Mini Minor, I suppose. Because you notice in a race, because when you put your foot down, the Mercedes goes, the Mini Minor goes backwards.
What was Northerly?
Yeah, he is a Mercedes.
Should be even better than the Mercedes. Tell me about your first Group 1, Jungle Dawn in the Railway.
Always wanted to win a Perth Cup, and I couldn't do that. I ran places in it, but to win a railway was something special. And I won derbies for Bart Cummings and Tommy Smith, different races, but to win the railway was something special.
Your association with the Fighting Tiger Northerly, winning the 2000 Railway Stakes, what were the instructions that day?
Well, it was funny that day because Fred was of the opinion that I sit back in the field and make one late run at him, but Jimmy Cassidy was riding the favourite in the race, and coming to the half mile, Jimmy Cassidy took off, and I seen him go, so I took off after him.
Dan Miller's pouring the pressure on with the 4-year-old Northerly, who's gone up to eyeball Umrummer.
And the horse went that quick, and by the time I come into the straight, I was past him, I was in front. And I went on and won.
Northerly's responded. A stunning win by Northerly, and Dan Miller, they win the railway.
And afterwards the owner said, you didn't obey instructions. I said, but the horse was going that well and I was following the danger. He said, oh, no, you should have obeyed instruction. But the horse won, and I was happy to win it anyway.
A 56-year career as a jockey, and you've got the body to tell the story as well, because your legs quite literally have moulded to a horse.
Yeah, I think because when you're on a horse from when you're 6 years of age, your legs grow into your body, and mine kept going bowing. So as I kept getting older, so eventually I had to get my knee done and straighten one out. I'll have to get the other one done.
You're going to be 3 inches taller.
Yeah, when they straighten the other leg out, I will.